How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace, and today we are checking out Aerosmith's Kings and Queens. So this was a priority request sent in by Adam on Buy Me a Coffee, so thank you very much for that request. So I remember growing up, like, my first memories of music were from what my parents listened to, and that was like Aerosmith and Motley Crue and Metallica and Lynyrd Skynyrd and Led Zeppelin. So I grew up on all these classic rock bands. And I remember listening to the Greatest Hits Aerosmith album from like 1980. It was the cassette with the red cover with half their logo on the front. And like I remember listening to this song, Kings and Queens, on it. It was like track number 8 or something like that. And I remember, okay, this is a great song. I really like it. And then I remember like in 2007, I think, Aerosmith came out with Guitar Hero Aerosmith. And they had this song on there, and it was like a more complete version. And until that played on that game, I had no idea there was a more complete version. I didn't know the Greatest Hits version was edited. I didn't know Walk This Way was edited. Like, I don't know why they cut him down, because like I thought it was like it blew my mind when I heard it in the game. And even then, it sounded like more up to date, more modern. I think they just like, for the game specifically, they re-recorded it, which I think is awesome. But yeah, I've never checked out this song live before, so I thought we could check it out. So I say we go ahead and get started. But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool, it's free, tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. All my socials are in there. You can go over there and say hi. Hello? If you're interested in supporting the channel and getting a priority request in just like this one, you can check out the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. The link to the video we're reacting to is also in the description. And without further ado, Aerosmith, Kings and Queens. Here we go.
1977, draw the line. Where were you? I know where you were. What was that? I fucking hear you from up here. And I can smell you from the lawn.
That's awesome. I didn't know Steven Tyler made that noise. I thought it was just like a guitar trick or something. So seeing it live, I think that's awesome. Like I learned something about this song that I had no idea about. And I also looked up like what the song is about, because I was kind of curious. Like, because I've heard it like quite a few times growing up, and like I don't know where the inspiration came from. From what I saw, Steven Tyler just said it was about how many people died from holy wars because of their beliefs or non-beliefs. and like he was just thinking about the Knights of the Round Table, which is already like a really cool concept, I think. So looking at the stage, like it looks like there's a bit of a walkway, and then there's like a strip that he can walk back and forth on, which I mean that's really cool. Like it feels more personal when there's a jetted out stage like that. And there was something written on the stage as well. I don't know if it said Aerosmith or what, but I thought that was kind of cool. If it does say Aerosmith, that's awesome. And when he was talking about 1977, where were you at? I was not born yet. That was another 12 years before I was born. And from what I understand, the band itself, like it has 5 members, and then they have like a couple of touring members, which I think the person on the keys is a touring member. I'm not 100% sure. But I think like all 5 of the members are pretty much the core members of the band. But I think it's been these 5 members pretty much the entire time, minus like small chunk of the 80s. I think is what I was reading. Other than that little chunk of time, like they've been together pretty much since the 70s, and that's like 52 years. That's like a really long time to be together as a group. Like I think they're on a farewell tour, but like they're still playing together, and I think that's awesome. And like Joe Perry and Steven Tyler really they haven't aged much. But like the other members, I feel like have aged a little bit, but they just don't really show it in their face at all. And I also didn't know, like it's been a minute since I've listened to the song, but I guess I didn't know there was backing vocals to the song, and that's what I believe Buck Johnson was doing. I think he's the one playing the keys. And I guess I didn't know Joe Perry did both lead and rhythm guitar like in the same song, because they have a rhythm guitarist. It's Brad Whitford. So I guess both of them are playing rhythm guitar like in parts of the song together, which is kind of cool, honestly. I like it. But yeah, I'm enjoying the song. I really like it. I'm liking the performance. I said we go ahead and get back to it, so here we go. I guess I didn't know both Joe Perry and Brad Whitford both did rhythm and lead guitar. I guess they kind of trade off or play together at the same time or something like that. Because both of them were playing rhythm guitar at the same time at the beginning of the song. And I guess both of them were playing lead guitar during the big solo of the song, which I didn't know that both of them played. So that's really cool. So I learned quite a bit during this song, way more than I thought. and Steven Tyler, like even in 2014, because I think that's when this was, he's able to hit those high notes. He's still able to hold that note too, especially because like 70s and 80s doing substance abuse and everything, you think that would like affect something, but apparently not. Maybe it gave him long lasting life, him and Ozzy and just all the rock stars that just went that route and just somehow are still going. I don't really know, but it's impressive to see that they're all still kicking, they're all still rocking, and just have all this energy. And yeah, like it on the stage it did say Aerosmith, so that's kind of, the majority of the audience isn't gonna see that, so it's kind of, I guess it's pretty much if they're making a DVD out of it or something, and I guess it's for the band themselves. And I guess that's really all it's for, because like, if you think about it, the majority of the people there aren't even going to get to see that little detail of the concert itself, unless like the seats are elevated or something like that. But yeah, I mean, this performance was awesome. I really liked it. I learned quite a bit from Aerosmith on this one. And I definitely would not mind checking out some more Aerosmith. If y'all have any requests or anything like that, anything I should know about, definitely drop in the comments below. Would love to check that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool, it's free, tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. All my socials are in there. You can go over there and say hi. Hello. The release schedule I always drop on the socials a couple of days early, so if you want a sneak peek as to what's coming out the following week, that's the best way to do that. If you're interested in supporting the channel and getting a priority request just like this one was, you can check out the Buy Me a Coffee link. Each request is only $5 and it helps me out a bunch. The link to the video we reacted to is also in there. If you made it to the end of the video, comment #Kings and Queens. I think that's it for this reaction. I'll check you on the next one. Bye, guys.